We'll fight side by side, back to back, even if it's for the last time.
Hey guys, Apothecon Crazy here, and DLC 4 Revelations is just around the corner. So I was thinking that I'll make a mini-series going over each map individually from Nacht until Garad Krovi, and then at the end do a prediction of Revelations, and just kind of go over where zombies has come in the past 8 years. I did a retrospective video yesterday, and well, it wasn't very good, to say the least, because going over it and taking some feedback from other people, I saw that it wasn't very in-depth or good. So let's go over the maps individually. So let's start off with Nacht Der Untoten. So, the original, the OG Nacht Der Untoten, not the remastered Black Ops 1 version, but the original Nacht Der Untoten on World at War. It wasn't even its own game for a long time. If you remember, you had to beat the campaign, and after you beat the campaign, you would get this as a little Easter egg, as a little fun game to play. And I remember first figuring it out. I remember beating the campaign on World at War, and this came along, and I was like, what is this? Oh, Nazi zombies, this is probably going to be stupid. And of course, it was as addicting as the rest of World at War. And you know what? It was because this was the very first map, so it was very simple. The simplicity of it is what people fell in love with. However, it is probably one of the hardest maps, if not the hardest. If there are no Perca-Colas, there's no gobble gum. All you have is the mystery box, and then your guns. That's it. No Juggernog, no quick revive, no double tap, no stamina up, no speed cola. And if you remember, the only way you could survive on this is by having a Browning or an MG42 in the ray gun, and if you didn't have speed cola, which you didn't, then you were gonna die. Now, like I said, this is a very simple map. It's just a little building. You're stuck in the building, and you're fighting off the endless waves of zombies. They never knew it would take off to the direction that it is now, and you gotta commend them for that, because this was just supposed to be an Easter egg. They weren't even going to continue anything with a story or anything. They weren't going to continue anything with the DLC season. But once fans got a hold of this, they couldn't let go. They just kept playing and playing and playing and playing over and over and over and over and over again. Everyone loved this game. No Easter eggs, no main Easter egg quest. I think there was a little Easter egg song you could get by knifing the radio in the help room, but that was just very subtle. That's it. There were no other Easter eggs in this map. It was difficult. It was scary, especially the first time you play it. And the simplicity of it is really what makes the map. Everyone enjoyed not having anything. There wasn't any demonic announcer like it came in Doris. There was no Samantha. There was no Dr. Maxis. There's just not really much to say about this map, but that's what makes this map a classic. And I'll never forget the first time I played this. Now, overall as a map, this is a pretty good map, especially for the first time that they made a Nazi Zombies map, and they weren't really expecting it to take off to what they did. They did really actually put some time in. For what it was perfect for us. We weren't expecting anything more or anything less, because it was just a nice little surprise. There were no 4 characters, like, of importance. There were the 4 people that you played as, obviously, but there were no characters, like, specific to the map or specifically for a storyline, because there was no storyline. And I remember, back in Nacht Der Untoten, you could only have 3 weapons that helped you survive in the high rounds of this map. You could either have the Browning, the MG42, or the ray gun. That was it. This was back when there were only a few good guns and the rest were just complete crap. And I kind of miss that in Black Ops 3 Zombies. I kind of miss getting the bad weapons out of the mystery box. But honestly, there's really nothing else to say about this map, because there's really nothing too interesting about this map other than its simplicity. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first part. The next few episodes will get a little more interesting, because we'll get a little more in depth to the other maps. So if you like this video, please go ahead and drop a like. I would really appreciate it. It really does help. I would love for people to see this video, and as many people as possible to see this video. So please drop a like, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and I'll see you next video.